Hey everyone, Tessa and Bob along with Bob McGill for tonight's game preview. The Leafs hosting the Buffalo Sabres for the fifth and final time that these two teams will meet. They've actually split the past four games, each winning at home. What's expected here tonight at the Air Canada Centre, especially with the Leafs coming off 2 wins in a row? Yeah, and a huge victory on the road in Boston, on Tuesday night, and I think it's so important here that you come and prepare yourself to beat the Buffalo Sabres. I think that road victory yesterday doesn't mean a whole lot if they don't come back and beat the Sabres here tonight at the Air Canada Centre. The Sabres are always a team, though, that gives them lots of trouble. Very tightly contested games thus far in the first 4 this season, and expect more of the same, because I think Ryan Miller is going to start in goal for the Buffalo Sabres here tonight, and he's always terrific against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So they got to be prepared to play 60 minutes, and if they do that, I expect that they're going to come away with their 3rd victory in a row. The Leafs' top line have been pretty hot lately. It's really important for them to keep that going tonight, but also secondary scoring. Looking at Joffrey Lupul, Mason Raymond, it's important for them to step in as well. You're right, Tessa, and the number 1 line has carried this hockey club through the course of the last few games, and boy, no more so than the game in Boston on Tuesday night. Tyler Bozak with a pair of goals, James Van Riemsdyk with 1, and then that same line generated the goal by Jake Gardner on the power play. So without question, I think that Joffrey Lupul, Nazem Kadri with 1 goal in his last 15 hockey games, Raymond with just 1, and I think the last 11 or 12. So yes, no question, I think it's imperative that they get secondary scoring. The 3rd line now with Peter Holland back up from the American Hockey League, him centering line number 3 with Kuhlman and Clarkson. I thought they had a terrific game last night, and maybe they can contribute with a goal here tonight, which would go a long ways towards a victory for the Maple Leafs. Well, the wild card race is on, and it's tight. The Leafs need these 2 points tonight against the Buffalo Sabres. That game will be aired at 7:30 on TSN, and we'll have our Molson Canadian Leafs Nation pregame show starting at 6:30 right here on Leafs TV. Thanks for joining us.